There we go. I promised a tutorial on footwork. So we're going to have 3/4 stance and the first beginning steps, aren't they beautiful, of our Taichi forms. In fact, I'll put these down here, then you can still have the freshness of flowers in our practice. Unless, of course, they get in the way of my footwork. So if you start with your feet together, let's have them together. Put your weight into your right foot by moving your belly button over the centre of the foot. Lift your crown up tall and just balance while you move the leg sideways. And the side of your foot you're going to slowly lower to the floor. And feel it touch. And then lift it up. I want you to be able to stay completely still, holding your balance. And then when the foot is actually touching the floor, you choose to move sideways into that foot. And when you feel your weight equalize in the soles of your feet, then you relax and you really melt from the shoulders, down the back, down the legs, softening all through your body, this sense of releasing into the earth and really connecting, feeling your weight, your physical connection, and also your energetic connection, feeling your heart. Feeling literally Mother Nature beneath your feet. So this is the first step of our form, and if you can bring that quality of attention to every step that you take, that quality of balance, keeping your head, your belly in line with the foot that you're standing on, which involves taking small steps. If we take a big step, I'm going to lose that line of balance before the foot touches the ground. I just can't help but fall on it. And then as you make your steps smaller and smaller, you'll get to a point where you find you can keep the body completely still and move the foot. And choose when you're ready to make that forward momentum. And once you get this one kind of technique, principle into your stepping, your forms change the whole quality. They become really flowing, like a cat stalking, because the weight is always under your control. Your balance is always under your control. So now let's just look at the first few steps. You're going to breathe in and you take a step left. I'm going to mirror form this, so it's as if you're looking in a mirror and you're in a shoulder width stance, and as your weight equalizes, you're going to sink and relax and root into the ground. As you breathe in, establish your balance, and then move the foot left, you touch the earth, and then start to breathe out as you move your weight sideways, and as you sink, you finish breathing out. Completely relax, and then as your breath comes in, your wrists lift up with your breath coming in all the way up to your shoulder height, and as you breathe out, you relax all down your body. Then your hands swing out to the right and pass across your face. You breathe in, turning to your right, the right toe moving just through 45 degrees, heel to toe, and here's your ward off left. Just check ward off left for a moment. Your pelvis, is it square on? You haven't left it like this. Push that forward, shoulders down, heart open, crown lifted. It's quite fun sometimes to literally take your hand as if you're holding a rope and pulling up, and you find that action of lifting your hand up. It does engage these muscles and lengthen, but you'll find energetically, oh, that's nice. Then you can release it, and your crown's nice and high, heart's open. So we relax the shoulders, protect the front of the body, so don't let this drift away. It really is about your boundaries. And here, also keeping some space between yourself and your arm. And the gathering, you turn your waist, and that will swing the lower arm. The whole body turns to your knee. And as the palms face each other, you'll feel that lovely little something. What do you feel? Then your weight's over this foot, so we just turn the waist, barely lifting your front toe off the ground, so that the heel is pivoting. And that requires very little energy, so it can become quite an effortless turning. Keep the crown up and over the foot. If I'm back here, I'm just moving my foot. Here, I'm moving from the Dan Tien, the whole body. And it feels quite different. So, from the beginning, I promised I'd make these short bites, so you can just practice one little bit at a time. So take a deep breath in, into your heart, and step left. Imagine you're looking in the mirror and you're going to do exactly what I do. Breathing in, your hands come up. Breathing out, relax, smile. Then swinging your hands around in a semicircle and past your face. Turning to the right. Your foot moves the toe out by 2 inches. And you're pointing the toe behind you to place the heel there. And then you flow forwards. Ward off left, gathering up your energy as you twist your front knee and then untwist, pivoting. Lift and place your heel where your little toe was. And then you're in chorus. And that's where you can relax because you don't have to move your feet again for a while. So you just enjoy this lovely, lovely movement. Floating, but you're very rooted. Lift your toe, turn to corner, push. Pulling back, your weight comes between both feet and you flow up to your single whip. Step to a bow stance, push. And that's probably more than enough for you to practice your first few movements. So should we do it again? I think the flowers have to share space a little. We need a little bit more space for chorus. So feet together, heart open, maybe a little shake if you just need to loosen up a bit. Feeling the earth. Take a deep breath in and step left. Holding your body still until your foot touches. Breathing out, relaxing and melting. And then as your breath comes in, it's like it lifts your arms up. And as it leaves you, you soften, you relax. Feel the earth beneath your feet. Sweeping your arms to the right and then past your face to corner. Turn your body to the right. The front toe just moves a couple of inches and point the other toe and place your heel there. And then flowing forwards. Ward off left. And the flow doesn't stop. Just flowing like water. Catch your chi and swoop it down. Press it between your palms. Relax all down your back. An uphill push. And then just here, let's just look at this, how the elbows can move. I'm not standing still, bending my elbows and turning. I let the momentum of the body move the arms. I let the elbows be so relaxed that they're pulled back. And the whole of chorus is like that. We're pushing upwards from the belly. We're pressing. It's a bit like whipping a towel. Your arms are expressing the movement here at your belly. Lovely. So you'll all be expert by next week, I hope. Thank you.